Hello everyone, I am Coolguy, and let's break down the Destiny 2 reveal from today, and I'm also going to give you some initial reactions. So Destiny 2 opens up with us being defeated. Earth's last safe city is no longer safe. Our powers are lost, our vaults are lost, and Dominus Ghaul and the Red Legion, they've come and they've taken everything from us, and he's come to take the light from the Traveler because he believes that they should have been chosen to receive that power, and he aims to show the Traveler that that was a mistake, that they should have chosen them. So with that loss, we must rise up. We must go out into the universe and seek new powerful gear and recover. Zavala, Ikora, Cade, they all left to distant planets after the collapse, and we need to go find them. So going to these new planets of the solar system in this all-new Red War campaign. Destiny 2 is a new start in more than one way. It's a fresh start for this game and this franchise, and it's looking pretty good so far. We can't go back to the tower, and our quest is to get our power back and take back the city, with more story missions than ever before, and there's strikes, there's going to be a raid, there are new weapons, new armor, new exotics, and our loadout has even changed. We get a kinetic weapon, an energy weapon, and a power weapon, and that power weapon is like a fusion rifle, sniper, grenade, and it's more for special situations, how it always kind of should have been. Now in that energy slot, we can have the same weapons. But let's break this screen down. Light level is 260, we are at level 20. We see records, which implies that record books are coming back. Clans, which we're going to dig into later, inventory, and settings. We see our glimmer, and next to it looks like some sort of new material. Maybe these are marks, who knows? What do you guys think? Or maybe you've heard there's a lot of information still coming out. And what was the primary slot now shows a sidearm, but this is a kinetic sidearm. It shows impact, range, stability, handling, reload, and a very important rounds per minute, which is important to someone like me, and also a magazine of 11. And perks-wise, it says precision. Recoil pattern is more vertical. That's essentially what Counterbalance did and does in Destiny 1. And we have what looks like Cascade, melee kills, reload a portion of the magazine. Now, there's an interesting slot at the bottom, a weapon mod, meaning depending on what mods we get and what mods are available, there are some potential potent combinations with mods and perks. We just have to wait and see. Now the second weapon is a hand cannon. It was originally a special slot where this is, but this is now an energy slot, so this hand cannon is from Suros, which is a big deal by itself. This one says adaptive, well-rounded, reliable, and sturdy. So after seeing precision, are these things taking the place of sights? I mean, remember, there was Sure Shot, True Sight, Quick Draw. Now these sights gave different buffs like aim assist and stability, so precision and things like that, maybe it's taken the place. What do you guys think? Then we have a very interesting perk. Magazine is dropped during reload, wasting bullets but greatly increasing reload speed. And then a perk that states that improved accuracy and range on the opening shot of attack, which is huge for a hand cannon. Then the final power weapon slot, we have a grenade launcher, aggressive, high damage, high recoil, and with a perk that states it automatically reloads a portion of the magazine when you're critically wounded. We see our ghost, armor, things like a helmet, chest piece. Now at the bottom where the artifact was, it's said to be that that's a spot for like a clan tag, sigil, something like that. We also have an armor value, agility value, and recovery value. And from what I heard, these are tied to the armor that you're wearing. And it's not confirmed, again, that's just kind of what I've heard. And intellect, discipline, and strength are gone now. Everyone has universal cooldowns, which is fantastic. I love what they did with this weapon combination. The freedom to run a scout and a hand cannon if you want, a pulse rifle and a hand cannon, a fusion rifle with a sidearm and pulse. I love this, and you can have some really lethal loadouts in PvE and PvP. And seeing some of these weapons in passing, it was also very exciting, like this crazy looking Gallahorn looking shotgun with this lion face and laser sight. It looks like it has an explosive slug. It could be a shotgun or possibly a sleek grenade launcher. No idea, but it is a beautiful weapon. That's what Destiny's about to me. One of the most gorgeous things in Destiny is how they present this game. And it kind of looks like an Iron Banner weapon as well. What do you guys think? And then we get into the new subclasses, and wow, the Warlock's Dawnblade is ridiculous. I mean, straight up, I might go Warlock when this game comes out, and that's a lot coming from me. And good luck doming this guy out of his super when he's up in the air. He's all over the place, and it looks crazy dominant. You get a sword that's good in close quarters, that can melee. You have like a Fist of Havoc slam with a sword like the Young Wolf's Howl does in Destiny 1, and you can also fly around throwing projectiles at things. What am I missing here? That thing looks crazy. Tell me what you guys think. Then we have the Sentinel for the Titan, which is automatically Captain America. Just as the Stormcaller was Palpatine, Sentinel is Captain America. We have a shield, you can sword bash in close quarters, you can block incoming damage, but one of the more intriguing things is the ability to ping pong that bad boy off enemies' faces. Like, that is awesome. Then we have the Hunter's ArcStrider. You get a staff, and the super is similar to Arcblade, but a lot more movement, and it looks just a lot better with what you're doing with it. A lot more aerial jumps, and it just looks super fun. PvP is now 4v4 across all game modes, and in my opinion, that is awesome. They said they built it with PvP players in mind, and the 4v4 game mode goes back to the roots of the Halo days. And one of the things that I wanted with this game from Bungie, you need to remember Bungie is a fantastic storyteller. Bungie is fantastic at gunplay. And you know, all these things hopefully are coming together finally. And with those Halo days, like they say that they have new maps, new modes, and they tease a new game mode called Countdown, which is similar to like a search and destroy Call of Duty type thing, and they believe that it is the best version of the Crucible ever made, and you know what? I believe them. From the community leaders that are there right now, things at this time are still trickling out. Things like you only get like 1 revive point, so you lose that point when you're getting revived, but you also lose that point if you're reviving someone, meaning there's no more revive spam. And again, this is from, it could be wrong, but this is from what I understand what's coming out, so take it all with a grain of salt. But if it is true, all of this so far sounds like we're going in the right direction. We have a brand new way to play Destiny. Things like strikes, story missions, public events, they're still there, but they changed how we played Destiny dramatically. The world appears open, and they're focusing on exploration, and all the while changing seamlessly. You can go right to another planet without even going to orbit. That is huge. And when exploring, there are long caves winding, and routes lead to dead-end chests, and rewards are there when you're exploring these things, these nooks and crannies of the area. Different tasks are on your screen, on your mini map and your big map. Things like adventures. So adventures, you go out and seek NPCs. They have their own story, and you help them, you find them, and they're going to give you loot. And then they leave what's called a lost sector. These are dungeons that you go out and find, and they have a specific boss that holds a key to the loot at the end. All of this is what we wanted from Destiny 1. So you can now play Destiny how you want. You can go for adventures, you can go for those lost sectors, find all the NPCs, kind of gather up, do what you want, and that's what it's all about, and go at your own pace. And it kind of fits with the story. I mean, we are looking to get stronger and help the helpless, constantly getting more powerful, gather up our allies, and take back our home. It just works. We have 4 new destinations. First is the European Dead Zone, and they say it is the largest destination they have ever created, almost by 2 times. And there's also a camp there. It looks fantastic. We have Titan, and of course that's where Zavala is, a methane ocean like utopia type deal. The Nessus, where Cade is. Taken by the Vex, it's a machine world. The Io, the moon of Jupiter. Last place the Traveler touched, that's where Ikora is. So we're going to be going to these places, and it sounds just fun. It sounds exactly what we needed. Now, they also announced clans and the all-new guided games. Now, clans, they have a reward system now. Even if you can't play that much, when you don't play, you know, you're still getting rewards from your clan mates, just like when they're not playing and you're playing, you're gathering rewards for them. They go through how people want to do raids, they want to do strikes and trials, and those can be really challenging. So strangers in a challenging scenario, it might not work and people would quit. I mean, they want you to do these things together. This left a lot of people out, so they are introducing guided games. And all of this is a fantastic addition to Destiny. It means that your clan can pick up players for activities. Say you need one for a raid, you open up your party saying that I'm at this exact spot in the raid and people can join you. And it works for everyone, because there's one guy out there on your team that falls asleep when you're doing a raid or he has to go, and you need somebody to pick it up, and you're just kind of running around trying to find somebody, getting on LFG. Well, now you just kind of sit out the bat light. I'm at this point in the raid, and a guy says, you know what, I need that checkpoint, let's do this together. Now you can, and solo players can now experience in-game content by doing this. Everyone can, and it's a groundbreaking mechanic for Destiny, and I want to know what you guys think. Activision CEO wrapped up with the announcement of the beta in late summer. He shouted out Sony, and then we have PC. So again, the rumors are that Destiny will be 4K 30 frames on console and have 60 frames on PC. Time's going to tell how all this is going to work out with competitive Destiny, etc., etc. But Destiny 2 on PC looks really good, and it's also going to be on Battle.net, which is by Blizzard Entertainment, which is crazy because the Destiny community and the Blizzard community are kind of coming together, and that's Activision flexing their arms at this. Now, I didn't cover everything, and there's a lot to cover with this. We just went through some key points, and all of this is going to be dug into a lot more. I didn't get into things like weapons and things that I saw with abilities that can be broken down, what all that means in 4v4 PvE. Life is really good for a Destiny player right now. So I'm going to leave you with this. As a Destiny channel and a Bungie fan, I don't think you guys realize what today meant for our community, because this game looks awesome and has some gameplay and visuals to back it up with what we saw. It's not like that Destiny 1 initial reveal. We're actually seeing it, and I do trust Luke Smith, but if and when this game becomes a slam dunk, the sky is the limit. It's really good for gaming as a whole in general. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and until the next one, I am Coolguy.
You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just